Hey YouTube. These last couple of weeks since I had my last appointment with the VU Medical Center, or my medical center I'm at for the diagnostics, I just can't focus. It's so horrible. Seriously. I've been there the 17th of April, and now we're 3 weeks from that date. 3 weeks and 1 day officially. Sorry. Which means I have another 4 or 5 weeks. 5 weeks to go to know if I have the green light to start T. So, I know I'm alive, I know I'm here, but my brain is just everywhere. I really want to draw, like, my commissions and such, but I just can't focus, and I'm too afraid to screw it up, because there are some commissions that are handmade and not with a computer, so it's hard to undo your mistakes. Also, my room is a complete mess. Not sure if I can show you very well. Like, mess. Sorry. Oh. I tried to clean it, but it just not going anywhere, because every time I'm starting something, in about 5 minutes I'm distracted again and go back to my laptop or want to do something else, which makes the mess even worse. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, and it also makes me very tense. I noticed that certain things flip me off sooner than normally, like I'm feeling lonely a bit, like this is another struggle no one can help me with. Like, I'm a lucky bastard, because since I'm going to England for a week for a convention, so I won't be alone and with a lot of people and fun and games. Tomorrow I'm going to fursuit at a festival, which is also a day I'm busy with other stuff. And next to that, I don't really have anything big planned as far as I know, except for Mother's Day, the birthday of my little niece. Oh wait, that's after that, so no. So that's about it. Yeah, and I have to go to the dentist. But, oh well. So yeah, it makes it very frustrating, because I can't really do anything. The only thing I have currently a lot are munchies, so really binge problems. On about 3 very healthy days, I have 1 binge day, which is horrible, because I hate those, but I just can't control it, because I'm so tensed and stressed. I have days I'm really tensed, and I get annoyed by every single little thing. Like today, my dad was home a little bit earlier, and I was like, Jesus, man, I want to sit on the couch without you for a second with my dogs and just chill, and now you're home already. So I was already annoyed. And then he started talking to me in a way like, oh, couldn't you grab the vacuum cleaner for a bit? And I was like, dude, I'm not at home 24/7, and when I get home I want to sit for a bit and just chill and do nothing, because that's the whole thing. I'm so busy in my head that, like, nothing comes out of my hands. I have a fursuit over there which I'm building. Let me see. That little fella, he's really happy. And it's a commission, and I wanted to that's too low. Finish it this Friday so I could give it to the owner, and I'm just not getting there. I'm already a bit surprised that I got that far. I have to do the back again, and then it's almost finished. I only have to do the sleeve for the neck, and then it's done. But I can't just really sit there and do it. Even watching a series or a movie, it's just not getting through in my brain, because all I think of is, oh my god, I have to wait another 5 weeks to know if I'm on. Oh, it's so long, herb derp, and that's going on 24/7. And if I have a very busy day, at the end of the day, it crashes into my brain again when I'm finally sitting down, and it's like, then it's like, oh wait, still 5 weeks to go. So yeah, and also just this video is procrastinating my room cleaning again, because I was like, oh wait, I need to make a video out of this so I don't have to clean my room. Also, I made a Tumblr. One is safe for work and the other one is not safe for work. The not safe for works are really bodily pictures, so you can see the boobs, you can see the everything. Since it's pretty hard for me to make good body pictures to show my masculine changes and training changes and whatever. Plus, I also want to document like what he does to your boobs, to your Mr. C, to everything, like uncut. The only thing I cut off is my head, because they can see that on my Safe for Work Tumblr. But also, I'm posting my training results there. If I start training again when my room is cleaned up, I'm going to show my trainings as well. I want to restart Insanity or P90X, since I quit that for like half a year now. So I want to restart again. Also, on Ingress, if you play it, please tell me your name, and that would be awesome. How many? 106 or 45, no, 54k short on level 8, and level 8 is the highest you can get, which means I'll have to start training newbies, which will be fun. But yeah, it makes me walk a lot today. I wanted to do nothing, but I still stole the bike of my dad and went into town and destroyed some portals, which I have to do because that's my job in the whole thing. So yeah, I'm wondering if I have to tell anything else. I guess not. Yeah, I bought some awesome trousers, like a Bermuda. It's like for a little bit over my knee, like that. And seriously, I wear these kind of pants every day now, since it's even not very hot outside, but I just love the feel and the look of them. But this one doesn't fit yet, so it's a goal to get there before the end of summer. Also, the weirdest thing happened ever with me on the train, because I was sitting not really in the real train part, but like on the platforms in between. We have seats there as well, and since the train was pretty full, I was like, ugh, I just want to sit, I don't care, I'll just crash down here and for the journey halfway home. So I sat there and just stared at my mobile screen, and I'm not even sure what I was doing, but if I'm correct, I was doing a Sudoku. And suddenly a guy, pretty weird looking, Arabic, totally not my type. Like, usually I'm into those kind of guys, but I was not into him, because he reminded me of a freak from England. But anyway, he asked me if this was the correct train to go to a certain station. And I was, no, you have to transfer at that and that station, and then you'll go there. Oh, okay. So I went back to my Sudoku. Are you a student? Yeah, I'm a student. Why? What? I was really confused in what kind of way he was making a conversation with me. So I told him I was. He asked me what I studied. I was graphical design, and it was all in English BTW. So I'm not really have to shift through languages. And then suddenly the question: Are you open-minded? Um, yeah, I'm pretty open-minded. I'm a furry. I'm I've did some BDSM stuff, and if you call someone open-minded, it should be me, I guess. Plus transgender. Hello. So I was like, yeah, but I wonder what that has to do with finding the right station and my studies. But okay. And then came the question. Oh, wait, no. He asked me if I'm bisexual, and I was like, yeah, sort of. Like, I'm a homo-flexible kind of person. I will probably not really have a relationship quickly with a girl, because I just don't see that happening very quickly, but I just like the D too much. Yeah, maybe I'll never say no. So I was like, yeah, sort of. What are you implying? And then came the question, like, full train. We were one-on-one, but full train. Do you have a big cock? I looked up from my screen. I was like, shall we not discuss this in a public train? Because, no, I'm not going to discuss this. Because I was like, oh my god. Do I really pass that well suddenly in the summer? Like, I can get it because I've got tattoos and quite big arms, and my pants are, yeah, pretty good at hiding my humongous thighs, but what? So, he asked me, can I feel it? Then I started to freak out because I didn't have my packing in because I rarely wear it, only in really, really tight jeans where you can really see that there's nothing in there. And since I don't wear those, I rarely wear my packer, only when I have a sporting event in the middle of a huge crowd or swimming usually, but just rarely, because I just really hate the feel of this thing in my trousers, because it makes me very conscious about the fact that it's not real, because I feel this between my thighs, but I can't feel it when I squeeze it. So, but I was like, oh my god, what if he gropes me and there's nothing there? There's actually nothing there. So I was like, no. And I started to look back at my screen, and then he started to ask if I wanted to suck him, and I was like, dude, seriously, if you can't even touch me, you really think I want to suck you? Dude. And he walked away, so I was like, okay, everyone needs to know about this. So I threw it on Tumblr, but that didn't got through, so that was really sucky, but oh well. I put it on Facebook. I texted two of my best friends like, hey, guess what happened? Seriously, this is too weird. And I was so flabbergasted. I just, my face was like this for the whole trip, like, oh my god. Because it's something that never happens. Like, I had weird things in the past, like suddenly flirting in the train, and suddenly when I was out on a date with my ex-boyfriend, there was this limousine of Dutch show called Family Dinner, which is a kind of a sorry, here's a dinner with me to say I'm sorry because I did something wrong. And so we walked past it, and some yeah girls came up to us and asked us if we wanted to hear sorry from someone or wanted to say sorry to someone. And he was really anxious to do it. Like, I'm not sure. I was like, dude, yeah, this is a one-time opportunity. Just do it. I'll wait outside. It's not that hard. It will take about 3 minutes. Do it, and maybe you'll feel better. So he did it. We walked further on, and at a certain point, we were sitting at in front of a cafe with cola vieux, which is cognac or something, if I'm correct. Um, anyway, suddenly yeah, the presentator, no, how do you call it? I don't know. The guy who owns the show, so the face of the show, came up to us like, "Hey, yeah, we saw your story and blah blah blah, and we really wanna do it with you. Are you okay with that?" And he was like, "Oh my god," and I was like, "Oh my god, this is this is too weird." So. At a certain point, we were in the back seat with that guy, and it was like, okay, right. So I've been on television a couple of times. I slept and spanked some radio makers from Holland. So I do weird stuff. I do weird stuff all the time, but this was so weird that my brain just exploded. Like, now I'm playing with my back. Um, so yeah, that was something I wanted to share with you, since seriously, it's not fun to be asked if you have a big cock without anything in your pants, especially when they want to grope you, because awkward. Anyways, probably I'll make a new video in between, probably after next week Friday, that I'll have a victory dance because I haven't been called for new diagnostics, psychologist talks, and just be really happy and bouncy, and it will mean that I'll be like 65% sure of getting testosterone, since the doctors or the medical staff, actually, the surgeons, so herb rarely say no. Rarely. Yeah, you really have to have something that's so horribly extremely bad for you that they say, we can't do this. First they have to get stabilized, and then we can go through. So yeah, that's about it for now. Hopefully you guys are having a much better time than I have. My time will come again, since now it's just horrible. Anyways, I'm going to quit because it's already 19 minutes. So peace, and talk to you later.